Hawk 73 here, your fishing friend. I'm going to explain to you the updated method of the sturgeon farming in California. What you're going to do is get in your boat, come over here at this peninsula where everybody fishes for them, and we're going to, when you arrive first thing in the morning, don't just go ahead and skip tonight. Go ahead and get the fish that it'll give you there. Set your rod stand down, and you'll get 2 or 3 there in the morning as you're clipping your lines out at 22 feet. So I'm going to show you what times to fish. We're just not doing 9, 11, 1, 3 anymore. We're fishing the prime peak times, okay? So here I am. I'm fixing to go to day 3. Okay? Get everything over here. Okay. Normally we would fish 9, 11, 1, and 3. But when you have a peak like this, we're going to start at 10. Then we go 10, 12, 2, 4. 10, 12, 2, 4 with this peak. Okay? You still do everything the same. Have your rods set out 22 feet clipped, so you don't have to aim them every time. Now, if you get 2 in a hurry, you can wait till the 10 minutes to get the 3rd one, or you can just move on. That's up to you. But I don't fish any longer than 10 minutes. Game time, which is 2.5 minutes real time. Okay, whoops, didn't get down on the rod stand, did it? Okay. And if I catch them quickly, like if I catch 3 in the first 5 minutes, I don't wait till 10. I just go ahead and move on to the next time, because very rarely do you get 4. The only time I've seen that I get 4 is when all 4 of them hook up at the same time. The rest of the time I just get 2, sometimes, most of the times 3, but at least 2. And then I move on. And you see I'm on day 3. I want to show you at the end what this can produce in 3 nights of fishing, which is a total of about 30 minutes real time. And every once in a while you're going to get a runner. What I mean by runner is they don't want to just come in, they're going to run out. So keep an eye on the rest of your rod stand. So if you get that runner, you can reposition it on a rod stand and pick up the ones that are going to come in fast, and pick up that runner again, play with it. If another one comes on, swap it out again. So usually at this time, 2 is all you're going to get because of the lower part of the peak. But I'll give it to, I only got 3 more minutes game time, which is 45 seconds roughly. But at 9, if I don't start getting something tapping my line, I'll go ahead and reel them and start reeling them in. Starting at 4, and I like to put out rod number 1 first. It seems to make a little bit of difference. Okay, we're not going to get another one, so let's start bringing them in. Sometimes I get one while I'm bringing them in, so doesn't happen too often, but every once in a while. But the point I want to make is I want to show you when we're going to be fishing at the different peaks, different nights, and the kind of money that you can make in just 3 nights of fishing, which is, like I say, less than a half an hour. So now we fished at 9, so we're going to go to 11. No, we fished at 10, didn't we? Yeah. So now we're going to go to 12. Number 1. And if you get them mixed up, you can always pick one up. If you pick up number 4 last and don't forget to change to number 1, when you click on number 4, it'll come up off the rod stand, and you can just go ahead and put it in number 4 slot and pick number 1. And I don't worry about the fish that are on. The most important thing is to get the rest of them out in the water. The rest of your hooks and bait out in the water. It'll stay there. And if you're lucky, see how it goes to the left sometimes up against them reeds? They're not going anywhere. It's like a pin. Okay, I caught that one so fast, I'm going to put it back in the water. And it might hit it again. We pick up 3. And I'm using a barbless hook, and I don't lose too many fish. See, here's a runner. Ah, it's going to come back in. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Thank you. See, there I've had to run out of well over 150 feet. And see, that's not even a big one. It thinks it's big. And also, I like to aim from here to here in this area. There's a ridge during the daytime that you can see runs right along in here. That's where a lot of people like to fish for carp. Okay, here's our third one. See, it's 6. So we used 1.5 minutes to get 3. Small one, still $2,500. So, I'm not going to try to get the 4th one. The whole idea is to catch as many fish as you can in a short amount of time. And you'll wind up averaging, if things work out right, between 2.5 and 3 per. So now we fished it 11 that time. 12. So we're going to go to 2. 12, 2, and 4. 10, 12, 2, and 4 on that peak that starts off so low. I sure hope this helps. There's a guy that's a whole lot better at this game than me. Said that I taught him something. I said, "Oh Lord, what in the world?" He said I'd been fishing 9, 11, 1, 3 all the time, and it didn't matter what the peak was. So that's what everybody does. So now this is a little bit improved. So we're trying to catch, if you 9, 11, 1, 3, sometimes you only catch 1. And sometimes you only catch 1. But more times than not, the least you'll catch is 2. Now watch me, this will be the one. It's only 1. And I have not filled my net. Now here's the sad part of it. I've got 1102. You see, I got 1102 keeper. So I'm charged roughly $2,000 a day in damage for the keeper. So if I spend 3 nights here, it's cost me $6,000 just repair on the keeper. But that's 3 fish. That's no big deal. Okay, come on, fish. You're supposed to do better than this. At this time, this is a good peak. I'll give it to a 10. And if it doesn't, I see that's been happening a lot here. Not too often, but too often. That's a fish you missed. Okay, there's another one. That's our second one. We're at 7. A little one, so I'll throw it back out. Still $2,700. And most of the time, people come here for money. That's what I'm here for. I had him when we got through with the Christmas. Here's our third one. Up, went away. Come back, come back. Come back, little fish, wherever you are. I'm going to give it a couple extra minutes since we're at 2 o'clock. Nope, that's it. Only got 2. But I'm going to show you at the end of this day. I'm going to leave. I'm going to show you all the peaks. Oh, there's the third one. There we go. Thank you. Come on. Come on. Nope. Oh well, it wanted to. If I was at 4 o'clock fishing, I probably would have let that one stay out there and soak longer. Try to let that one. Sometimes when you on that peak that runs up like that, the 4 o'clock is bright like that, so don't let it scare you. You haven't gone past the 4 o'clock. You're not into the next day yet. Not until you hit 5. So you're still good. No coins. No coins used this way either. That's the good thing about it. We're going from night to night. Same thing. Caught that one in a hurry. We'll put it back out. Maybe we'll catch another one on it. See number 3? It was over there against those reeds. Then it took off. That's a runner. See, there it goes. Come on back here. Now, if I get another one on, see, I'm at the last fishing time. If I get another one on, I'll exchange it for this one. See, like I got one on, fixing to get one on 1. So I'll exchange this for 1 and bring 1 in. See, that didn't take long at all. Then I go back to that one that was on there. Whoops. Hit my button too many times. And I still keep an eye on the others. But this is our 3rd one. It seems like the runner usually happens at the last fishing time of the night, the 4 o'clock. Here we go. This only took us 6 minutes. And it don't matter how big or how small they are. If they're going to run, they're going to run. Okay. Day 3. So I've been here 3 nights and 1 morning. Okay. Now, this night is the same thing. You want to fish 10, 12, 2, and 4. Okay. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and forward the time to 10. I'm not going to fish. Now remember, 3 nights. Okay. So.
Unknown caller.
Okay. This peak, we're going to start off at 9. You'll see the peak here in just a second. We're going to fish this one at 9, 9, 11, 1, and 4. See, if we fish 9, 11, 1, 3 o'clock, we're down in here in the lower part of the peak. See? So we're going to fish at 4. 9, 11, 1, and 4. Okay? Then we're back to this again. Now the one to start where the peak starts at the top. Oops. Messed up, didn't I? Where the peak starts at the top. We'll see if we can get one there. Nope, got that one again. Got that one again. There we go. Nope, still the same thing. I may have to just go to the map and see what it's going to let us have. There we go. We're getting closer. Nope, it's not going to show us. Okay, so let's try it this way. There we go. Right here's the one I'm talking about. I'd have to go on day 2. But anyhow, here you want to fish 9, 11, 2, and 4. You don't want to fish down in the valley. 9, 11, 2, and 4. And here you're 9, 11, 1, and 4. Here you're 10, 12, 2, and 4. Those are the only peaks that we've got here. So 10, 12, 2, and 4. 9, 11, 2, and 4. And then here we're at 9, 11, 1, and 4. Okay? Those are the times for the most. Now, as you remember, I only fished 3 days. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to leave. Let me show you the rigs that I use. You want to use your bottom rigs. Heavy chasers if you got them. You can do this with floats, but you got to have something like a Brutus 910 that will bring the fish in. If you've only got one rod, use one rod. If you've got 3 rods, use 3 rods. If you got 2, use 2. You have to fish with what you got. But this is what I use. I use the heavy chaser. Get my glass out where I can read it. 10-2. I use a Leviathan 10,000. 0.011 braid. I like braid, doesn't stretch. I've got a sinker on there. Doesn't matter, 6 ounce, 7 ounce, 8 ounce, whatever. I've got a 0.014 lit titanium leader with a 6/0 barbless hook. I get more money, more XP that way, and spawn sack. Okay, so we're going to leave now. I'm going to show you what 3 days. What 3 days of fishing. I went from night to night to night to night. 3 days. And I didn't do the absolute best. So you're going to wind up with about $100,000 or more. You still, if you don't have premium, you're going to wind up between $60,000 and $70,000 for 3 nights. So if you just keep on fishing, you know, you're going to wind up with more and more and more. But you're going to have a heavier or a more expensive repair bill on your netting, on your keep net. Okay, so that's it. So that's what we want to do. So learn a little bit, pass it on. That's the fisherman's way. I don't have my headset on, so I don't have the voice working. So those of you that are in chat, I apologize. Good morning. I'll be there in just a second. So that's it. So remember, PPPP, practice, patience, persistence will produce. And God bless you and your family. Stay safe, stay well. Follow me on Twitch. Subscribe on YouTube. Same channels, Double Talk 73. And I guess that's it. So I'll catch you later. Y'all come back now. You hear?